Our friend, the world famous Richard Toccato is here with us. And thank you so much for reaching out to Richard. He's telling us all the time about how many listeners are reaching out and saying, hey, show me about that refi, and let's do some stuff like that. That's the way you put it, though. Show me about that refi.
Show me about that refi. What you got about that refi? The cool thing is Ace has said, we have a lot of options, and we have, I'm doing refinances for people. We have people down in Greenville, North Carolina. We have them at the beach at South Carolina. We have them in Charlotte. And the main thing is to refinance, make their finances better, take the stress of every month. If I save them $700 a month, $800 a month, it's a big deal for them.
Yeah, it's a real big deal. $700 a month. That's fantastic. And again, we've talked about this before. Richard's a broker. That's how he gets more options than a bank. He can do more. Just go to homewithrichard.com to get started. Homewithrichard.com, the Richard Toccato Companies. Hey, it's Ace, and for a long time, we've told you about Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic, and how phenomenal a job they did helping me with my left wrist. Well, this is Neil. Neil Simler is a member of the Ace and TJ Radio family. Neil, you took the free consultation to have them check out your elbow and talk about what happened just when you went for the free consultation.
They were very straightforward and let me know that they weren't going to treat any of my ailments if they weren't 100% sure that they were going to be able to effectively help my issue. And once were they pushy with trying to get me to spend more money and do, the higher end shots.
Now, 3 months later, how do you feel?
I'm 95% better, if not 100%. It's just been one of the best decisions I've made. Do yourself a favor, get out there as soon as possible.
Set up your free consultation today at acetj.com/neogenics. It's Neogenix. Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic.
They say there are only two things certain in life: sweet deals at Sweet Dreams and taxes.
And only one of those is certain this month.
Which one?
The sweet deals at Sweet Dreams.
What about the taxes?
No sales tax the entire month of April at Sweet Dreams.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And don't call me Shirley.
Love where you live, Lake Norman, and pay no sales tax during the month of April. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra. Uncensored, unedited, and almost uninterrupted. Get ready for the most extra podcast known to man. The Ace and TJ Show presents the Extra Funny Podcast.
Well, everybody's talking about today being Earth Day, but it's also National Jelly Bean Day, which I think is more important, even though I don't like jelly beans. I would say if in U.S. America we could stop, put an end to all of this stupid environmentalism and all of this this communist indoctrination when it comes to that, if we could just put a stop to that in the schools, I would be willing to eat nothing but jelly beans for a year. Ooh. I would do that for the good of my country.
You're saying...
If today's combine the two, Earth Day and Jelly Bean Day,
and flood the rivers and streams of pollution, to hell with it.
No, just get it out of the kids' heads that America is awful and that there's a moral equivalency between the way we live our lives and how we clean up our messes and China. There's no moral equivalency in pollution when it comes to us and them. But I would eat jelly beans for a year. You imagine how much pooping you'd do with that?
Do jelly beans make you poop?
Oh, well, if that's all you're eating, it's just sugar, basically.
Okay.
Sugar and a gummy substance.
That'd be bad for your health, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it would be worth it. I could pay a price for my country.
Yeah.
For the well-being of my country. Just stamp all that out of the school.
Just one flavor, or you get the mixed bag?
If
you had to do it for a year?
I don't like white ones or black ones. If we're talking about just regular old jelly beans, not jelly bellies.
Yeah, jelly bellies.
Jelly bellies.
Yeah.
Okay, well then you had different flavors on that.
There's some rotten ones in jelly bellies.
I know. But I'd get to pick the flavor, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people that just go in bare hand raw dog in it and just grab out a handful of jelly beans and throw them back. I mean, you are a sociopath.
Oh,
So when
why?
you say-
I like that, you just try to get different flavors here and there.
Because I mean, it's like butter popcorn with grape and
Yeah, I don't even
licorice
mix.
and-
I don't even mix Skittles flavor. I eat them
I don't either.
color by color.
I do too.
Even though there's all the same flavor.
Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't had jelly beans in forever, but they seem to be pretty basic, like orange and purple and
Yeah,
red.
well-
I don't have ones with different. If I have jelly beans, they don't have weird flavors in them.
So
you
in-
just grab
in,
some jelly beans and you're good to go.
In 2024, when people say jelly beans, are they talking about jelly bellies?
I think so.
I'm not.
I'm not.
That's a
other
specifically different type of jelly bean.
I'm talking about.
I'm at the old fashioned big ass
Yeah.
chewy jelly beans that have purple, white, black, orange, yellow, all of those types that
Yeah.
your parents would eat.
I don't even know.
Jelly
what those
bellies are completely different.
I'm talking about.
A different type of jelly bean.
By God, Ronald Reagan jelly bean.
Well, Ronald
Those are
Reagan was
Jelly
jelly bellies.
Oh well, then that was a bad example.
Yeah,
I'm talking about either one. Like I'm looking at the thing of jelly beans right now. Yeah.
are. Who makes them?
These are
I didn't even know
Rocks,
they existed.
BRACHS.
Yeah, you've never seen old fashioned jelly beans, Riggins?
Yeah.
Jelly Belly was the only jelly bean brand.
Yeah,
I ever saw.
jelly beans are called that because they look like beans, the shape of beans, and they're gelatinous. Okay,
Thank you.
right. So Jelly Bellies is a brand of jelly bean that's tiny with all the crazy flavors in them. Ronald Reagan ate the Jelly Bellies, and it was a small company that nobody really knew about. And then when he started eating it, it became a big deal that the president, one of the greatest presidents in the history of the world, ate Jelly Bellies. Then it exploded in popularity as a company and became mainstream in society.
Yeah, I like your more basic flavors that come with jelly beans, like greens and reds and yellow.
Like my father-in-law would eat those,
Yellow.
the big ass old-fashioned jelly beans.
Yeah.
But Jelly Bellies are a lot more expensive too. I would rather have Jelly Bellies, get some watermelon flavors and whatever.
And the Starburst jelly beans are even better than the Jelly Bellies. They're really good.
I don't like them as much because I don't like a sour as much in the candies. Like Jody had some sweet tart jelly beans at Easter, and she and handsome husband Michael would eat on. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't go in for that. Sweet tart jelly beans. But anyway, it's Jelly Bean Day. And I don't think Southerners eat as many jelly beans as other places.
It was never a big thing
No.
ever when I was a kid or now or anything like that.
So what flavor is the white jelly bean? Because it tastes just as bad as the black one. The black one's licorice. Is the white a licorice as well?
I do not know. I don't know how that works.
Let's see. Classic jelly bean flavors. Okay. Raspberry, licorice. Raspberry's the pink. Orange, lime, lemon, grape, cherry. And this says the white ones are pineapple. No, there's no way that's a pineapple.
That doesn't seem.
No.
Though I think the white gummy bears are pineapple too. The kind of the clear, almost clear, pale white ones.
Yeah, because I like pineapple. Maybe I don't dislike the the white jelly beans. I don't know.
Maybe I just learned I like them after all.
That's crazy. I think my father-in-law eats them though. He eats a lot of different types of candy, old-timey candy.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I haven't had jelly beans or anything in forever. You just don't see them anywhere. I don't.
There's a Florida couple that got busted because they tried to forge a $1 million lottery ticket. And I'm guessing that I don't know. They took 2 non-winning tickets and crudely put them together and pretended as if they were $1 million winner.
Crudely put them together.
So I'm guessing just like cutting out the numbers and pasting them on top of it, like where it didn't look like professional work.
But they scan the code at the bottom of the ticket. That's how they know that when they put that code in.
Maybe it was a scratcher or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, could have been.
But the officer that responded there said, quote, "You've got to do a lot better than this."
When the officer reprimanded, come on, man, this is the best you got.
This looks like a preschool class art project here. It's crazy when people just don't understand how technology works. I mean, even if they had made the ticket itself look legit, there is a code on it.
Yeah, there's a QR code at the bottom that they just scan.
Counterfeit lottery tickets. That's the way to go. That's the future. And then,
they'll never catch you too if they figured out that you've got to fill out all this paperwork. If you win big money, you've got to fill out paperwork.
And then there was a cannabis grow house in East Oakland that caught fire shortly after 4:20 a.m. on 4/20. And they said that there may be an explanation because the blaze started in a quote-unquote lived-in RV parked out front and then spread to the grow site. So now, Riggins, I don't know about how the 420 festivities go, but do people wake up at 4:20 a.m. on 4/20 and start smoking?
Yeah.
Is that a normal thing?
Yeah, or you stay up the night before so you can smoke at 4:20 a.m. And then you go to bed, get some rest, and then, you smoke both 420s.
Yeah.
4:20 a.m., 4:20 p.m.
But you don't just sit and just get blasted all day?
You can, but some people like to do it that way. You stay up really late on the 19th so that you can smoke at 4:20 a.m. and then take a little snoozer.
In your lived-in RV outside of a grow warehouse.
Yeah, that doesn't sound glamorous, does it?
You get faded out there and stay faded all day.
Yeah. And they would have been fine if it wasn't for the fire.
Yeah, how many times have people had to say that, though? Everything would have gone great if it weren't for that fire. So when you accidentally went to the vape shop to get you some vape juice on 420, Riggins, were they being loud and silly, all of those people that were waiting to see if they won a free pipe? Or were they just chill? I mean, what was it like?
They were pretty mellow. Yeah. They were pretty mellow, but they were fine. They were not a rambunctious sort. Mm-hmm. They're in line to get a free bowl. I mean,
but they got up early to be there when the doors opened at 10 at the place.
I don't know how long they were out there for, but when I got there at like 10:02 or 10:03, it was packed out already. People outside, they had a tent up from somewhere, and
they must have been out there all night.
Delta seltzers or whatever those are, and it's just what a mess. It was a mess.
And they were just everywhere.
They're everywhere.
And how much would the thing that they were trying to win, the little pipe bowl thing, what would that cost?
I didn't see the price tag on it, but it was one of the bowls I saw was shaped like a piece of pizza.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that'll probably set you back $30 or $40. They had a hot dog one you could smoke out of. It's crazy.
So they're glass pipes?
Yeah. Painted, blown glass pipes.
Oh my God, dude, it looks like a hot dog. Come
on. I mean, really, you want the world to know, like, I'm smoking weed out of this. It's not discreet at all. That was kind of the thing, is like you wanted to be discreet, like you wanted to, but now it's just like wide out, smoking out of a piece of pizza. So, I don't know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. But
hey, smoke my wiener.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months, 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community, where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culver's.